Hello, everyone, and welcome to another lesson. I hope you guys are great. Today, I have a great new automation that I want to show you. I'm sure you guys have seen the videos that are now being posted about Poppy AI. In case you don't know what it is, I have the website here. It's it's a great tool to generate content for marketeers and for anyone who wants to go into social media and everything. Lots of videos have been posted recently about it, but the only thing here to talk about is the price. So the price is very high tier, especially that it's only available for yearly payments. So I've been thinking around in n8n, and I wanted to do something similar. So I wanted to do something. Of course, I cannot do a. This is not a fully fledged like software or tool like Poppy, but this is more of the idea on how you can implement that idea inside of n8n. So in this workflow, I have several connectors. So the first one is the PDF link, then there's PDF upload, and then there's website, and then there's YouTube. So that's mainly the resources that you're going to put. You're going to either have a PDF that you want to insert, like a link to a PDF, or you're going to have a website that you want to use the information on, like a page, or you have a YouTube video that you want to use. Okay, those are the main resources that you usually have, and I'll have all of these set up in a way that you don't have to tweak any of them. You only need to tweak the notes that have the word set on it. Okay, so for this PDF link, for example, if you click on the set, here's, for example, you only put the website that you want to that the PDF is on, and then the notes if you have any notes. Okay, so if you have any notes on what this is and what you want the AI agent to do with it, you put the notes here. So this is if you have a PDF as a link. Now, if you have the PDF as a file on your system, then you use the PDF upload. As soon as you run this, it will open up a window, and then you can upload your file, and then it will extract the text as well. And here, if you have a website or a page that you want to use as a resource, you have this set node, then you click on it, and then you put here the link of the website and then what it is about. And then the YouTube here is you have also a set node, so that means that you can put the YouTube URL video in here. Okay, now you can click and duplicate any of those. If you have multiple resources, multiple website, multiple PDF, that's all right. Okay, now on the other hand, on the other end of the spectrum, we have this master agent. Now this has a long merge because you can put as many resources here as you want. What this does is it merges all of the information that you're getting from here, even if they are multiple. Okay, it merges them all together, it aggregates them, and it feeds them to the agent. Now, how you can interact with this? You can interact manually, or you can interact via chat. And for this demo, we're gonna do the chat one. Okay, so for the YouTube video, one more thing I wanted to mention is the YouTube video is using Apify to scrape the YouTube. It will get you everything. It will get you the thumb, the subtitles, the title, the video, everything. It will get you everything. Okay, so I want to test this. So what I want to do is I want to link it to this website, and I've put the website here. It's from SEMrush. It's the LinkedIn best practices. Okay, and I want to also connect this to the YouTube. So this is my own video here on the channel. I'm going to use this one, the Google Sheets one. Okay, so I have connected this to both of them, and then I need to connect these to the input one and then input two. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, now I only need to now open the chat box here and then chat with it. Okay, what I want to do using the LinkedIn best practices. Generate me a LinkedIn post for the YouTube video provided. Okay. Now note that I'm connecting this to master agent and I'm using Claude in here. Okay. So I'm going to run this and we're going to see it in action, how it's going to do this. Okay. So let me send a message. So there you go. Train the first one, got the website and everything. Now it's getting the YouTube, everything from the YouTube, like the thumb and everything, the subtitles as well. It will get everything related to that video. And as soon as it finishes, it goes to the agent. And then we should have our answer here in a bit. Okay, there you go. So there you go. We got the answer. So stop manual managing your data and adjusted the complete guide to mastering. Okay, here's what you will learn. What does this? Why does this matter? Perfect. And then it even put the video link and then also the hashtags. So as you can see, successfully done everything here. Now I can connect I can duplicate this. It will all work like in a modular way. Okay. So I'm going to provide this file here in my community. If you guys want it, you'll find it inside, and as well as lots and lots of other workflows. If you guys enjoyed this lesson, please give it a like, subscribe. No, I'm not taking any away from anything from Poppy. It's a great offsite. It's a great tool. But for me, I'm like a hardcore n8n user, and I always want to think of ways I can use n8n in a much better way. Now, granted, this workflow, you can use it inside of n8n, but you can also create an interface for it. For example, using Lovable that connects via webhooks to here, and it will do the same. You can create a fully fledged website based on this. But anyways, if you guys found this interesting, go ahead and grab the JSON for this workflow. You can click on these three dots, import from file, and you'll have everything here set up. And I'm going to download now this workflow for you. After finishing recording the video, I realized that there are a couple of things that I missed, especially if you want to have a fully fledged covering every kind of inputs that you could have for your content. So I went ahead and created those for you. I always want to deliver the best things and the most complete workflows. So what I added here is since we did the YouTube, I added the TikTok connector and the Instagram connector. And they both have the same thing. You only need to come here and set the video and if you have any notes. Same thing goes here. Set the video and if you have any notes. Now they both connect to Apify scrapers to get you all the information needed. And the only thing you need to do once you fill those is connect them to an input here, to an output for the merge, and connect the input from here. And that's it, all you need to do. Now I also added something even different, which is in case you guys don't want to be troubled by which one of these to use, in case you want to use just one thing that has everything exactly. So this is the video multi. So what the video multi here, if you come here, you only need to put the video and the notes if you have, and then we have a switch. That switch is basically on the type, basically based on the type of video that you give it. It switches to either YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, and outputs the data for you to just connect to the merge, and there you have it all. So again, I also added this text one in case you have any written text that you want to feed in. So let me just recap a little bit here. So we start by having the text, right? If you have any things written, you can post it here. Then we have PDF. If you have any PDF on a website that you want to connect, Then we have the upload PDF in case you have any PDF you want to upload on your system and you want to use that. We have the website in case you have a website with content that you want to be considered, you can do that. Then we have the YouTube, and this does take the YouTube thumbnail, the YouTube transcript, the YouTube link, the YouTube title, the YouTube description. Everything is taken into consideration. And then we also have the TikTok, which takes everything as well, including the transcription. We have Instagram, and then we have this video multi in case you want to just put a video and it knows exactly what it needs to do. And then all of this gets fed into an AI master agent here. You feed in the inputs, and then the AI master agent, basically based on the chat here that you give it, will respond to you with what you want and what you combine these for. And these you can just copy and paste them anywhere you want. Same thing as with the other, if you remember, other chat connectors file that we have, and we have the HTTP request modular file as well. All of those are little tiny bits of modular elements that you can use across your workflows. And as a reminder, these are the files that I was mentioning. Here is the HTTP request library with everything set up in here. And here is the connector chat library with, we have WhatsApp, we have Slack, and we have Telegram. All of those are available inside my community if you guys join, and I would love for you guys to join and you'll get everything. Just keep in mind that with these Apify requests here, you only need to put your key at the end. So the token key, this is where you put your own key after you sign up, okay? And then everything will be ready, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.